Angie, would you grab that pen that she left laying on the bench behind me? Just hang on to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PCCS TV. You're watching the Fair Play Hornets hosting the PCCS Knights. And the tip is up to Jaden Cleveland. Knights get first possession. Thank you. Lucas Burton with a tip, trying to force a turnover there. Hornets ball. Number 22 in the near corner with a three-point shot right off the basket. Hornets take the lead. First basket of the game, three-pointer. Jaden Cleveland bringing the ball down for the Knights. Josh Venom trying to put a return three-point up. It was over. Ball's off the backboard. It's going to be Knights ball. Elijah Roller driving to the basket, puts it up, shot's no good, and the Hornets get the rebound. Over two, number 2 in the corner with another three-point shot. Score is 6-0. Josh Venom putting it up for 3, and it's good. Nothing but 3 points so far this game, three-pointers. That was a three-point attempt, but it was no good, and Josh Venom with a rebound off to Lucas Burton. Lucas to Jaden Cleveland on the far elbow. Jaden over to Elijah Roller. Elijah putting it up for 2. It's no good. Folks, another three-pointer for the Hornets. That's 3 in a row. 9-3. Ben Walker getting the rebound, putting it up for 2, 9-5. Hornets for another three-point attempt. It's no good. Lucas Burton bringing the ball down for the Knights. Over to Jay Cleveland, passing it cross court. Josh Venom puts it into Ben Walker. Ben puts it up for 2. It's no good. Hornets trying for a fast break. Pass it out. Bring it up to the wing. He puts it up for 3. It's in, but bounces out. Ben Walker gets that rebound. Passes down court to Josh Venom. Josh over to Lucas Burton on the far side. Lucas up to Jay Cleveland up top. Jay's going to drive in and passes it to Ben Walker, who turns around, sinks it for 2. 9-7. Number 44 up for a three-point attempt. It was no good, but the Hornets end up rebounding, keep possession. 22 puts up a two-pointer. It's 11-7. The ref says the basket's good. He's going to the free throw. Oops, I put that on the wrong side of the scoreboard. That was Josh Venom with a three-pointer for the Knights. He's going to the free throw line. He got fouled during the shot, and he's going to put it up for 1. Free throw's a miss. Hornets get the ball, bring it down to the near corner. He's driving along the baseline, passing across court, putting it up for 3, and it's no good. Ball's back out to the Hornets. They're swinging it around. Three-point effort for the Hornets was no good. Knights get the ball back, bring it down, put it up to Elijah Roller. He puts his shot up, it's a miss. And the ball is out on White. Green ball. Jay Cleveland with a beautiful three-point shot from outside the arc. Jay's three-point shot, the Knights have taken their first lead this game, and then Jay just stole the ball mid-pass for the Knights, and Lucas Burton putting it up for a three-point attempt. Ball's out of bounds on White. Ledger Russell coming in for Jay Cleveland, giving Jay a break. Lucas Burton bringing the ball back up top to Josh Venom. Josh out to Elijah Roller, who's driving along the baseline, but the Hornets end up stealing the ball mid-dribble. Hornets sink another three-pointer from the near corner. At the buzzer, score is 14-13 after the end of the first quarter. When we come back, we'll be in second quarter action. You're watching PCCS TV. All right, Hornets bringing the ball in after the break between first and second quarter. During that break, I adjusted the scoreboard because I had missed giving them credit for their last three-pointer right before the end of the quarter. Knight stole the ball, drove it down, put it up for two, and shot was just out, but Josh Venom ends up getting possession. Lucas Burton over to Ledger. Missed pass, and the Hornets take possession. Hornets get it in for two. Hornets get it in for two. Score is 16-13. Lucas Burton bringing it down for the Knights. Josh Venom driving to the basket, putting it up. Shot was no good, but he got fouled and going to the free throw line, shooting for two. First free throw's good, 16-14. Second free throw was a miss. Number one from the three-point line. Puts the shot up. It's no good. Lucas Burton gets a rebound. He's bringing it down. Over to Venom in the near corner. Venom puts it up. It's no good. Another three-point attempt. Hornets put up a three-point attempt from the near corner. No good. And I think the call was a backcourt violation, but I was watching the wrong ref. Knight's ball, that's the only thing I can imagine happened. All right, Venom into Cleveland. Cleveland over to Burton. Burton driving along the baseline. He's going to stop and bring the ball back out to Venom. Venom up to Cleveland up top. Cleveland passing inside to Walker. Walker passed it straight off to Roller. Roller puts shot up. Ball ended up getting to Walker. Walker went to put it up, and it was blocked by a Hornet, but it went out of bounds on Hornets, so it's Knight's ball under their own baseline. Into Walker. And shots a miss, and Hornets pass it down court, but it was a wild pass, so they had to chase it. They did keep it. Hornets give it off number two for a three-point attempt. It was a miss. Burton's got the ball. Lucas bringing it down, putting it over to Venom in the corner for a three-point effort. That was no good, and the Hornets taking the ball down, trying for a fast break, but they can't get there in time. And looks like the Hornets were fouled in the process of the shot. They're going to the free throw line, shooting for two. That's number 14 on the free throw line. William Fry. First free throw's good. Landon Gray coming in, giving Ben Walker a break. Second free throw is good. Score is 18-14. Landon Gray is bringing the ball down for the Knights. Over to Lucas Burton. Lucas over to Josh Venom. Josh passing it up to Landon up top. Over to Jay Cleveland on the near side. Back up to Josh Venom. Now over to Jay Cleveland. Jay swinging it around over to Lucas Burton. Puts it up for three. And it's over the basket and out on the Knights. White ball. .22 Dallas Hart bringing it in. Looks like to number 1, I believe, Alexander Fry. Passing cross court. Back up top, swinging it around to the far side. He's going to put it up for a long three-point shot. Good attempt, but it was no good. And Hornets keep the ball. They're going to bring it back down. Number 22 for the three-point shot. It's a miss. And Josh Venom with a rebound off to Lucas Burton. 22 is Dallas Hart with that three-point effort. Josh Venom out to Landon Gray. Landon Gray down to Jay Cleveland in the corner. Jay swinging it back up over to Lucas Burton. He puts it up for three and in the basket, but back out. Passing it off to Dallas again. And looks like travel before the shot. Knights ball. Score still 18-14. 2 minutes 52 seconds left in the half. Hornets are swapping out some players. Josh Venom brings the ball in to Jay Cleveland, who passes it to Roller. Roller ends up giving it right back to Cleveland. Cleveland over to Gray. Gray to Venom. Venom's driving to the paint, and he gets blocked. Number 14 is William Fry. He's going down for the shot. Put it up. It was no good. Roller there for the rebound. Lucas Burton bringing it back down for the Knights. Lucas over to Cleveland. Cleveland to Landon Gray in the corner. Missed pass. It's going to be Hornets ball in the corner. That's Mason Harmon bringing the ball in to Fry. And ball ends up to William Fry under the basket. He put it up for two. So the score is 20-14. Lucas bringing it down for the Knights over to Jay. Jay over to Roller. And Roller going to put the shot up, and it got tipped. Shot was no good. And Fry makes another two-pointer. That was William Fry. Fast break, putting it up for a basket. Cleveland bringing it back down for the Knights. Cleveland over to Burton. Burton over to Venom in the corner. Venom up for three, and nothing but net. 17-22. Hornets lead by 5. Folks, I don't have a 44 on my roster for the boys, so I'm not sure who that is for the Hornets. All right, they put the shot up. It was no good. Venom with a rebound, gives it off to Burton. Burton's going to come down for the Knights, off to Venom again. Venom's driving down along the baseline, and no shot. He passes it up top to Burton. Burton driving into the paint, puts the shot up, and no good. Roller gets the rebound, puts it right back up for two. It's a three-point game. 43 seconds left in the half. 22-19. Hornets leading by 3. Passed it into the paint, and he puts it up from near the the free throw line. No good, and Landon Gray with a rebound. goes to pass it, and the Hornets get a hand on it. But we kept possession. Venom took it along the baseline under the basket, puts shot up. But the ball's back out, and Landon Gray put it up for a three-point attempt. It was a missed shot. It's out to Cleveland. Cleveland hands it off to Gray, and Gray's going to put it up for another three, and off the basket. Three-point was a good effort, but not in. So that is halftime. That's the end of the second half. Score is 22-19. Going to take a 10-minute halftime break. All right, if you're just joining us, you're watching PCCS TV. And this is the Fair Play Hornets hosting the Polk County Christian School Knights. And sorry, I didn't get my usual banter in at the beginning of the game. I was a little behind the curveball trying to get this live stream started. It was struggling, and I was having too many interruptions as I was trying to get it started. But we got it going just in time for the tip-off. And then I still had to finish my nachos as the game was starting. So, as always, this broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we're doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. Upcoming scheduling events. We went over these in the last game, but in case you weren't watching for the last game, near the short-range schedule is on the 24th, January 24th, middle school girls and boys playing at Gloria Deo Academy. That's tomorrow, Gloria Deo Academy in Springfield, and that should be live streamed. And then on Monday, the high school girls and boys play at Humansville on Monday. And while the high school boys and girls are playing at Humansville, the middle school girls and boys will be playing at Bolivar against the El Laredo Christian School Buffs. I'm not sure which one of those will be live streamed. I expect one of them to be live streamed. Well, looks like we got spectators from both sides of the court out there. Great sportsmanship. Everybody's participating in a dance. Folks, that was one of the best halftime shows I've seen this season. All right, 5 minutes, 38 seconds left in the halftime break. So continuing with the schedule real quick, upcoming schedule events, Monday the 27th, high school, boys and girls at Humansville, middle school boys and girls at Bolivar Intermediate. High school is playing Humansville, middle school is playing El Dorado. I'm not sure which one of those will be live streamed. I expect one of them will be, as long as we have a Wi-Fi at the venue we're at. But they should both be recorded. So eventually you'll get to see both games. And then on the 30th, which is next Thursday, middle school boys play first, high school girls second, high school boys third at Marshfield. And on the 3rd, middle school boys playing first, high school girls second, and the high school boys third at Bolivar Middle School against Aurora Christian Academy Arrows. And again, that game will have a special meal deal at the concession stand. I'm not sure what the specs are on that, but that'll be a fundraiser for the junior-senior trip at PCCS. I think that may be like some pulled pork or brisket or something like that, sandwiches. So look for additional information coming out on that soon. And then, as always, our auction fundraiser is our biggest fundraising event for the year, probably, at PCCS. That'll be March 22nd as the live event. There is an online auction before that. I think that maybe lasts about a week. I'll see if I can get the dates for that. I've got them. I've seen them. I just didn't put them on my notes for live streaming. I'll get them moved over to my notes so that I can announce that in the next game. You can find PCCS on the web at polkcountychristianschool.org or on YouTube at youtube.com/@PCCS and on Facebook at facebook.com/Polk County Christian School. As always, PCCS athletes, spectators, and their families always strive to set a Christian example at all times. That's both on and off the court, and we appreciate everybody that supports that goal. Pretty good turnout in the superfan section. All right, we're down to 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in the halftime break. I don't think we've got time to really go over any stats for the season so far. We'll see if we can get that at the next high school game. I have them. I'm just running a little behind on the schedule, and we're down to 2.5 minutes before the third quarter starts. High school boys are back out on the court, and they're starting their warm-up before we get back into the third quarter. All right, folks, it's time for second half action. There's the buzzer. The score is 22-19 coming into the third quarter. Hornets in the lead. Knights ball coming in from half. Josh Venom's going to bring the ball in for the Knights. Josh into Jay Cleveland. Jay back to Josh. Josh up top to Jay. Jay over to Lucas. Lucas to Josh. Josh driving in past the free throw line, puts it up for two. Shot's a miss, but Ben Walker's there for the rebound. Tips it up. Elijah Roller gets that rebound. Gives it off to Josh Venom, who put it up for two. Score is 22-22. And Hornets put up another three. Lucas Burton bringing the ball down to Josh Venom. Josh driving down to the baseline. No shot. He's passing to Walker. Walker's putting it up. It's a miss. And the Hornets get that rebound. And the Hornets driving into the basket, trying to put it up. I think the ball may be out on green. Looks like Hornets ball. Yes. Alexander Fry bringing that in for the Hornets. And timeout for the Hornets. Looks like a 30-second timeout. At the end of the timeout, it'll be Hornets ball on their baseline. On behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education. All right. Dallas Hart bringing the ball in for the Hornets. Passes it into Alexander Fry, who gives it off to 24. Mason Harmon puts it up, and the shot is good for two. 27-22 currently on the board. And Jaden Cleveland with another beautiful three-point shot. 27-25. And the Knights force a turnover. There's a couple of Knights had a hand on that. And Josh Venom takes it straight down, ties the game 27-27 with a two-pointer. Looks like they're waiting to set it up and throw it cross court to somebody in the corner, in the near corner, for a three-point effort. He missed the pass, and there's Elijah Roller to take advantage of that. Gives the ball over to Josh Venom, who's going to bring it down for the Knights, over to Lucas Burton. Lucas into Ben Walker, and Ben puts it up for two. Missed the shot, but Elijah Roller gets that rebound, puts it right back up. 29-27, timeout, Hornets. Well, that halftime was good for the Knights. It's absolutely not a game winner. I wouldn't even say it's a game changer yet, but they are actually building a little bit of momentum. If they can keep this up, they can pull it out. Folks, if you like this video, I'd like to ask you to be sure and click the thumbs up button directly below it. If you'd like to see more video content from PCCS, consider clicking the subscribe button. And feel free to subscribe and click the bell icon if you want to be notified when we go live with other video content or when we upload other videos that have been recorded previously. All right, 5 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third quarter, and my scoreboard still says halftime. We're actually in the third quarter. There we go. All right, Hornets ball. And 22 for a three from the corner, but he's missed shot. Lucas Burton grabs that ball. Lucas down to Elijah Roller in the paint, hands it off to Ben Walker, good for two. Knights up 31-27. Hornets bringing the ball down. They've got it into the near corner for Fry. He puts it up for three, and it's no good. 44 gets that rebound, passes it up top, and looks like it may be a backcourt violation. Pass was too wild, so the Knights will be able to take possession. Josh Venom's going to bring it in for the Knights. Venom into Jay Cleveland, back to Venom. Venom's going to bring it down himself over to Luke Burton. Burton driving around a couple of players, passes it out to Cleveland. Cleveland into Roller, and jump ball. There's a missed dribble there, and the ball ended up on the floor, and both teams went for it. It's Hornets ball. Alexander Fry is going to bring it in from the baseline to 22. Dallas Hart. Dallas gives it back to Alexander. Alexander's bringing it down. Off to Dallas on the near elbow. Down to Alexander at the three-point corner. He passes it into 14. William Fry. William puts it up for two. 31-29. Narrowing the lead to two for the Knights. Jay Cleveland bringing it down all the way around, driving along the baseline, and I think it may be green ball. It was out on a foot. Ref says green ball. Josh Venom bringing the ball in all the way up top. Well, tried to, but the Hornets saw that pass and grabbed it. And number two puts it up for an easy layup. And it's a tie game, 31-all. Jay Cleveland bringing it into Josh Venom. That was Jackson Stewart with that two-pointer for the Hornets. Lucas Burton going for a three, and it's a miss, but Roller gets the rebound. Bailey went to dribble, and the Hornets stole it. And Alexander Fry going for the shot. It's no good. Lucas Burton grabbed the rebound. He's making a fast break. Bailey's going to slow it up and set up an offense. Passing it in to Ben Walker. Missed shot, but Roller got the rebound. He passed it to Ben Walker, and still no good. And William Fry got that rebound. Passed it across court to 22. Dallas Hart, and they put it up for two. Hornets in the lead by two. Jay Cleveland bringing it down for the Knights. Over to Josh Venom. Josh slowing it up. Setting up a play. Over to Luke Burton. Luke to Cleveland in the near corner. Back up to Burton up top. Burton driving into the paint, passing it out to Cleveland. Cleveland driving along the baseline. Puts it up for two. The shot's no good. Walker's under the basket. Had a hand on it, but the Hornets end up with the ball. William Fry is bringing it back down. Passes it over to... Nope, that was Alexander Fry. Passed it over to William. William back up to Alexander. Up to Dallas Hart. Dallas into Alexander. Alexander off to Jackson Stewart. Stewart back up to Dallas. Dallas down to Mason Harmon under the basket. He puts it up for two. It's a 4-point game now. Hornets 35, Knights 31. Lucas Burton swinging around to the far elbow. Into Jay Cleveland. He had a lane to dribble. And Ben Walker ends up with a rebound. He puts it back up. Missed shot, and Elijah Roller got the rebound, going for the shot, and was fouled. So he's going to the free throw line and putting it up for 2. First free throw is good, 35-32. Second free throw is in, 35-33. Hornets ball. Dallas bringing it down for the Hornets. Over to Jackson on the wing. Giving it off to 44 on the near elbow. 44 is going to take it back up top. Passes it into William Fry. William over to Dallas. Dallas back up to William. William all the way across to Jackson. Jackson tries to pass it to Fry, and Josh Venom ends up stealing the pass. Missed the layup. Had to travel around the defender and couldn't quite get his shot lined up. Hornets got the ball back at their front court. Williams got the ball off to Dallas. Dallas up to 44. 44 over to Jackson. Jackson for a three-point, and it's a miss. And Elijah Roller with that rebound. He hands it off to Burton. Burton's bringing it down for the Knights. Burton over to Josh Venom. Josh driving into the paint, putting the shot up, and in the basket, back out. But Josh got the rebound, puts it back up. Walker got that rebound, still no shot, and the Hornets get the ball back. Dallas is driving all the way to the free throw line, stops, turns around, and passes it out to William. William over to Dallas again. Dallas down to 44. 44 down to Dallas for a three-point shot, and it's good. 38-33, Hornets expanding their lead. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Lucas Burton's got the ball. He's driving down to the baseline, passes it out to Jay Cleveland for a beautiful three-point shot for the Knights. And that's the buzzer, the end of the third quarter. And the score is a two-point game, 38-36, courtesy of Jay Cleveland's last three-pointer. At Polk County Christian School, it's our goal to encourage and stimulate a positive learning environment with a God-fearing faculty in order to advance your child's education and spiritual wellness for a promising future. Folks, all of our past broadcasts are on our YouTube channel, and they stay there indefinitely. And if you go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@PCCS, you'll see a live tab and a video tab. If you go to the live tab, you'll see any live streams that are currently in progress, but you'll also see all of the past live streams. If you go to the video tab, you'll see anything that we recorded but we didn't live stream. Once we upload it, it'll live under that video tab from then on. So you're welcome to go back and watch anything we've done. We've got some fabulous chapel events that we do every year. Veterans Day Chapel, Easter Chapel, Christmas Chapel, Thanksgiving Chapel, graduation events and such. All right, start of the fourth quarter. And the ball's in. Hornets ball. Alexander Fry keeping the ball up top, taking it over to 44 on the far elbow. Back up to Dallas up top. Now to Jackson. Then to 44 in the paint, but he lost the ball and Jay Cleveland grabbed it. Cleveland's going to bring it down for the Knights. He's driving in, passes it to Ledger. Ledger giving it back to Cleveland up top, and Cleveland over to Roller on the far side. Roller back to Ledger on the far side, and white ball, lane violation. Didn't see who that was on, doesn't matter. Hornets bringing the ball in. That's number 2, Jackson, bringing it into Alexander. Alexander's bringing it down, gives it back up to Jackson on the far elbow. Down to Jackson in the wing. in the corner, and then Jackson passed it off to William. Number 44 got the ball, put it up. Lucas Burton got the missed shot. So Lucas bringing it down for the Knights. He's driving into the basket. And looks like there was a bobble. Hornets ball. Over to Jackson in the near corner. They give it off to 44. 44 back to 22. 22 to William. Correction. That was Alexander Fry for a three-point attempt. Shot was no good, and it's green ball. Score still 38-36. Knights trailing by 2. Ledger's going to go down and take the ball in for the Knights. Cleveland sticking around to help out with the inbound. Cleveland's got the ball. He's bringing it down. Over to Burton. Burton up to Ledger up top. To Roller on the near wing. Roller up to Venom on the far wing. Venom to Burton in the corner. Burton driving under the baseline. Passes it out to Roller, who's going to drive into the paint and put the shot up, and it's good for 2. It's a tie game again, 38-38. We got 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Alexander's bringing the ball down. Gives it off to Dallas. Dallas swinging back up top. And lost his footing. Passes it over to 44 on the near corner. Back up to Dallas up top. Dallas back to 44 in the corner. And passed the ball. It went out on the toe of Green. Alexander's going to bring the ball in for the Hornets. Gives it off to William under the basket. William puts it up a couple times. Shots a miss. But William stays in the paint and gets his rebound. He steps out of the paint to avoid the three-point violation. Puts another shot up and draws a foul. Williams going to the free throw line, putting it up for 2. It's a tie game, 38-all. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left in the game. First free throw is good, 39-38. Second free throw is a miss, and Jake Cleveland for the rebound. There's a whistle. That was on, I believe that was on Jackson Stewart for the Hornets. Knight's going to bring the ball in from the baseline. Venom into Cleveland. Cleveland over to Roller. Roller putting the shot up and no good, but Ledger gets the rebound, turns around, puts it right back up. He gets the ball tipped out. Can't get the shot off. And the Hornets get that rebound. They're bringing it down. Alexander's got it over the far corner. Passes it to William. William puts the shot up and it's a miss. Knights get the ball back. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Lucas passing it over to Venom. Venom putting up a three-point effort and it's a missed shot, and then the Hornets get that ball back. They pass it outside, bring it back up top. Now it's out to Dallas on the near wing. Dallas puts up three-point effort. No good. But they get the rebound, pass it right back out to Dallas. He puts it up to Alexander. Alexander over to Jackson. Still no good on that three-point effort. Lucas Burton gets that rebound. Knights are bringing it back down. And Lucas out to Jay Cleveland. Jay Cleveland into Roller in the paint. Out to Venom. Venom on the far side with a three-point effort. No good, and Hornets get that rebound. Alexander bringing it down, driving all the way into the paint, puts a shot up, and it's no good. Venom with a rebound off to Lucas Burton to bring it down. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the game. Burton off to Cleveland. Cleveland putting up a three-point effort, and no good. Ledger Rust getting the rebound on the floor, and timeout, Coach Burton. Knights possession. Scores 38-39, Knights trailing by 1 as we go into timeout. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. What an exciting game. Both of these teams have been playing well, and they are both in it to win it tonight. While we're taking a short time out, I'd like to thank our volunteers. You'll see Coach Vanessa Gray there with a paper scoreboard. She's keeping our official stats for the season. And then the Fair Play scoreboard keepers volunteering for Fair Play High School. We appreciate all the volunteers, including the refs. They're not volunteers, but we appreciate them being here as well. And all the spectators and fans coming to support their respective teams. All right. Players are back on the court. Going to be Knights ball. Knights momentarily forgot it was green ball, so they were going to the other end. Josh Venom going to bring it in. We're waiting for a shoe tie. Josh Venom's going to bring the ball in for the Knights. Passes it way up top to Landon Gray, puts it up for an immediate three-point shot. It's off the front of the rim. Ben Walker goes and gets that rebound and gets the pass off before he falls out of bounds. Lucas Burton got the pass, gives it off to Jay Cleveland for an amazing three-point shot. That's got to be his third, maybe fourth shot this game. A three-point, I mean. All right. Alexander, three-point attempt from the corner was no good. Lucas Burton gets that rebound. He's bringing it down for the Knights off to Cleveland in the corner again. Up for another three-point shot. What a fabulous basket from the corner again. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the game. And it's now a 44-39 5-point lead for the Knights. But it's still anybody's game. This is absolutely not in the basket for the Knights yet. And it may not be. Fair Play Hornets came to play tonight. They're not giving the game away. All right, folks, looks like white ball coming in from the timeout. Again, scores 44-39 if you're just joining us on PCCS TV. Fair Play Hornets bringing the ball down. Knights leading by 5 with 3 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. Alexander Fry passing the ball off to Jackson. Jackson back to Alexander. He gives it off to William under the basket. Williams trying to put the shot in, and there's a travel call. Too much defense for William. Josh Venom bringing the ball in for the Knights to Jay Cleveland. Jay bringing it down, passing it over to Lucas Burton. Lucas back up to Jay. Jay into Ben Walker under the basket. He puts it up. Shot's a little hard, and ball's out on, well, I believe out on green, according to the ref. Hornets ball, still 44-39, 2 minutes, 58 seconds left. Still anybody's game. Alexander bringing the ball down, passing it into the paint, and there's a foul on the floor before any shot. I didn't see the number the ref gave off, but obviously Hornets ball, so it was on the Knights. Hornets bringing the ball in under their own basket. Alexander passes it in, but Josh Venom got a hand on it. Ball's out on Knights over on the far sideline. into Alexander in the corner. Alexander up to, correction, that was William in the corner, up to Alexander on the wing. Up to 44, now down to Jackson. Jackson back to 44, back over to Alexander. Alexander passing it out to 44. He's putting it up for a missed two-point shot. And jump ball. I think possession goes to Green. Looks like it. All right, Venom into Cleveland. Cleveland bringing it down for the Knights. Coming to the near side, passing it off to Venom. Venom over to Burton. Hornets got a hand on that, tried to steal that. Burton ended up keeping it. Back over to Venom on the near side. Venom down to Roller. Roller driving in, up. Looks like the Hornets tipped the ball and Roller lost it, so the Hornets take possession. Alexander's bringing it, nope, that's William bringing it down. To 44, he puts it up for three, and it's no good. Ben Walker with the rebound. Long pass to Venom. Venom's bringing it down for the Knights. He's setting up an offense, and he's going to pass it off to Roller under the baseline. Roller puts it up for an easy two-point layup. 46-39, a minute 39 seconds left. Timeout on the Hornets, and that is a full timeout for the Hornets. 36-49 with a minute 38 seconds left in the game. Hornets have a small amount of extra breathing room compared to what they did on the last timeout, but it's still anybody's game. And if I just said Hornets had extra breathing room, no, that's the Knights that have the extra breathing room. Knights only lead by 7, so the Hornets could absolutely do this. They started the game off, if you weren't here for the beginning of the game, the Hornets started the game off with three-pointers in a row. So they're absolutely capable of knocking this game out if they put their minds to it. All right, Hornets ball. William brings the ball into Alexander. Alexander bringing it down for the Hornets. Passing it into the paint to 24 is Mason Harmon. Harmon back up to Alexander. Alexander back over to William. William over to 44. Back to Alexander. He's in the near corner, driving along the baseline, throwing it cross court to Jackson. Jackson's a three-point shooter, and he made it. Nothing but net for Jackson on that three-pointer. Score is 46-42. It's a 4-point game. Getting full court pressure. Venom passing it down, cross court to Cleveland. Cleveland to Burton. Burton back up top to Venom. Venom over to Cleveland. Cleveland back up to Venom. 47 seconds left in the game. Burton driving along the baseline. Bounce pass to Roller. Shot was no good, but Walker gets that rebound and put the shot up. It was a miss, and the Hornets get that rebound. Hornets ball with 32 seconds left in the game. Over to Jackson again for another three-point shot, folks. It's a one-point game and a timeout. Timeout on the Hornets. And it looks like a 30-second timeout. 1-point game. Like I was saying earlier, this is absolutely anybody's game. Coach Burton's working his magic in a huddle with the Knights. And coaches Guy and Fry coaches Alex Parker and Brody Pollock with the Hornets trying to work their magic in a huddle, giving the best advice they can on how to come out on top in this game. But it's an exciting and a close game no matter whose side you're on. All right, players are back on the court. Green ball. Full court pressure. Venom. Jay Cleveland gets the ball across, and there's a whistle. Looks like the whistle was on the Hornets. Green's going to bring the ball in from the far sideline. Venom's bringing it in for the Knights. 20 seconds left, a 1-point game. Burton's got the ball. That was Jackson Stewart. He's going to take a breather. Knights bringing the ball back in from the far sideline. Venom bringing it in for the Knights. Passing it up top to Ben Walker. There's another foul. Folks, if they keep this up, we could be going to bonus, which would be to our advantage. The Hornets now have 4 fouls. We get into bonus time, that would absolutely help. There's a timeout on the Knights. Full timeout. "17 seconds left in the game, still a 1-point game, 46-45. Knights in the lead by 1. All right, players are coming back out on the court. Knights ball on the far sideline. Venom's going to bring it in for the Knights. 17.3 seconds left in the game. Venom's got the ball. Inbound to Lucas Burton. And another foul. That's 5 fouls. So we're going to go shoot for 2 at the free throw line. Folks, I'll be honest with you. Lucas is one of our best free throw shooters. And his first one's good. Oop, I put on 2 on the scoreboard by accident. I fixed it now. My scoreboard matches the one here in the gym. It's 47-45. Lucas Burton going for his second free throw shot. If it's a miss, the ball's live. And it's a good shot. 48-45. 14 seconds left. The game's not over. Jackson's got the ball. He passes it to Alexander in the corner. Alexander puts it up, and the 3 points a miss. And Hornets are out of bounds. Knights ball, 3.4 seconds left in the game, leading by 3 points. Ben Walker stepping out for a bit. And they're bringing in, I'm not sure who they brought in for him. Lucas Burton bringing the ball in. Landon Gray's got the ball. He's making a fast break for it. And the Hornets tried to foul at the last second. And the ref says final score, 48-45, Knights in the lead. What a great game. And both teams have nothing to be embarrassed about. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is PCCS TV. As always, this broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. Thank you for your support, for tuning into our channel. Please remember, if you enjoyed this broadcast, feel free to click the thumbs up and join us again for our next broadcast. Have a great evening, folks.